Welcome back, you beautiful people, and welcome to the Outback, where we're doing shuttle runs, Aussie style, in that thing. Oh no! No! Before we get into this, I was sat down having a beer, flicking through Instagram stories when I came across someone I love watching on YouTube. Graham Cahill is his name, from 4-wheel drive action. What got me was shuttles in the bush with this V6 L200.
The next mod is getting rid of the muffler.
I was like, hell, I need a slice of this action, so I was straight onto the phone to him. So what are we doing?
Mate, we are at tank 8. I always get the tanks wrong. We're at tank 8 and we're about to... Tank 1, is it? Jeez, I don't know where I am, I'm lost.
Yeah, tank what? Yeah.
Tank 1. Tank 1. We're about to see if that'll start. And if it does, it's going to go to the bottom and we're going to try and beat it down on bikes.
We're going to try and beat it down.
Try and beat it down.
As you've seen by the story, they have cut the exhaust so we can actually hear it, so we can time it.
Yeah.
To see where we are on the trail, right, to where the truck is. Loads of grip, look. Loads of grip. Not enough grip. So why did you bring this thing on a trailer?
Well, she doesn't have drive. She's got low range, so we've got a max speed of 50 k's an hour.
Which is 30 something mile an hour.
So
in low range.
Yeah. So that's all you need to get back up the hill.
Nice. And it's not road, is it road legal or is it road legal?
Not with those tyres, no. A workmate of mine had it, trashed it, and then the transfer case went in it, so he sold it to me for 500 bucks. So, and there she is. And we've done some really big upgrades, like spray painting the rims, cut the exhaust off, so just performance mods really. So yeah, excited to see how she goes today, really.
That costs a whole $500 with a broken transfer case, so it's low range shuttles all day, so she's going to be screaming.
$500. So I just bought a pair of what you call a pair of work boots. There are Rossi work boots. Those in England cost 300 and something bucks. That's 70 pound. 70 pound. So that there probably costs what? 200 quid? 200.
Up and down all day.
And it's got aircon.
Yeah, look at that. It's the cheapest uplift ever. Like, for all of us guys.
These should be right.
Alright, how good's my aim, you reckon?
Doesn't matter.
I don't know.
Be really good, I reckon.
You haven't had a beer, so.
I'll probably aim better with a beer.
Is that where that doesn't go there? What are you doing that for? Why are you putting that in there?
If he half pours it down that, it shouldn't go everywhere.
What?
Oh my
God.
It's going in now.
Well, listen to it.
It's gonna smell like a ship.
It's gonna be beautiful.
Chip shop. Just offloaded that beast. I'm gonna get my beast off the back of the beast. You've got your beast off the back of your beast.
Ready to rock and roll.
Let's ride these trails. I've never been here, but I know, I don't think there's gonna be much grip for me. So I'm just gonna stick in the middle of the pack and just watch everyone going down, because it looks epic. Again, there's still loads of flies. Nothing you can do about that. First run of the day, it is 32, 31 degrees. It's more? Yeah. There you go. It's 38, 34, 40 degrees. It's 40 degrees out here. The flies are out in force.
Yeah.
And I'm with a rad bunch of dudes, and we're gonna ride some of the local trails.
No one's got a water bottle on board.
I haven't got a water bottle.
That's right, we'll come back.
That's fine. We've got an uplift. That's all that matters.
You can suck these leaves if you need to. If you're
Like a koala.
If you're a koala.
If you're a koala.
That's the only way that works, I'm afraid.
I don't know where I'm going.
All right.
And I'll follow. I'll just follow. are freaking cool. Can't see. First run done. The only dude out here with no goggles, apart from Jack. The only one with no goggles following. It's dusty as hell. Super dusty as hell. Scoping around, I reckon we can do that again. And then have a little bit more fun and stuff. Alright. Let's get in the piggy and get to the top.
Campos, we're 100 meters above sea level. Yeah. Oh, we're sweet. Oh, it's even got the temperature.
35 degrees.
35 degrees.
It's hot. We were 1 hour.
Hey.
1 hour. Change
Ah.
gear. Change gear.
From!
Stuck.
That's us. That's what we've got.
Oh no! No! What's happened? We've lost the one gear we did have.
We did have.
Oh wow.
And we don't even have park. Oh, we got park. We got park. Right. Something's happened. What's happened?
This is just all part of the Aussie plan, mate. Don't you worry about it. We're just
having a barbie.
yeah. That's supposed to happen.
We're getting the hot plate hot, and it's definitely hot.
That's definitely hot.
Is that what you call the smoker?
Yes.
Yeah.
Is that the smoker?
We've got some fish up there. We're going to bring them back.
And it's
Okay.
also a really good way to keep the flies off. Notice there's no flies.
There's
on.
no flies yet.
Yeah.
It does smell funny.
Does smell funny.
Something with the transmission has gone a bit pop. It didn't go pop, it just stopped.
It just stopped.
It just stopped.
It really did. Like it
did.
just didn't. It slipped for a second, and then that was it.
We might have to tie it with the bikes.
Yeah.
So the plan was, are we going to put that on the trailer?
Well, we're going to have to now. Yeah, we'll put this on the trailer. And the shuttles go on. The shuttles go on.
The day must go on.
The show must go on.
This is just a flesh wound. This is not a setback. This is nothing. This is nothing. Yeah, thank goodness for that.
The uplift is back on.
It is. Welcome to Australia, mate.
Cheers. This is uplift in Aussie style.
Well, we're currently getting tied up by my mate because, well, she's fully cooked now. We have no drive at all and pretty much overheated her. So, yeah, back on the trailer.
So the situation is, transfer box in this beautiful Mitsubishi L200 is kaput. So we're gonna put it back on the trailer and we're still gonna shuttle, but the shuttle truck's gonna be on the trailer. It's gonna be that beast towing us up. It's all an experience. This is a hell of experience. Look at that, bike's still on there. Lovely. We didn't get to pedal up in the heat, that's a good thing.
So dusty.
So the uplift decided to absolutely do a toilet on the road and decided to lose all its gear. So we decided, we still need to do some more uplift. So look, we got another engine. towing an engine that's working, but the drive is not working. It's kaput. Look at the driver.
It's a bit breezy around here.
That sound there is the sweet sound of a V8 diesel. It's insane. 4.2, that's the sound of dreams to me. I like that. I want that in Jeff the Jeep. Oh, this is a long way. This is a long way down now, dude.
That is something.
Uplift. Done.
Completed it.
Thanks, Hardy. Right, Uplift's gone. Graham's doing the next one. This is the third trail we can hit. This is a new trail we're gonna hit. So I'm gonna follow Mitch and myself. Then we've got Reed, and then we got Hardy. Haiti. There you go. And we're gonna drop it. Is that close enough? Should I do that again?
Yeah.
Third run down, second uplift of the day. It was an interesting one. Graham's doing that next one. We're all here. We've got Mitch, I'm gonna follow him, and myself. And we've got Reed, and then we've got Hurdy at the back trailing in the dust. But he's got goggles, he's fine. And we're gonna go do a different trail, which we haven't done yet. But apparently there's a nice hip in it. So I'll just follow in and see you at the bottom. Oh, brilliant. Right, time to load up. And we're gonna head to a different wood, which is on the other side of the town. Where apparently, we're all gonna love it, because there's more jumps. Is that correct?
Correct.
I love jumps. Getting air is my fave, man. Getting high, brah. After a hot, dry, dusty, hunger-building first laps in the bush, it was time to head back to town for a bite to eat. I'm a big fan of Graham, and just having a few minutes chatting four-wheel drive with him was a dream. Hashtag fanboy, man. The temperature was at a high of 40 degrees. It was a scorcher, as these Aussie would say. Spot number 2 after lunch. We've come to this spot. This is tank number 8. Is that right? Hey, Mitch? Okay. Yeah? Tank number 8. We're out here, and I'm gonna follow you. We've got the other boys behind us. Apparently this one's got some jumps. I like jumps. Don't like rocks, but I like jumps.
There's a couple rocks in there for you.
Okay. I like rocks. I'm gonna have to like rocks. Right, I reckon, well, it's 39 degrees, boys. It's getting hot for this Englishman, this half Zimbabwean man.
It's hot for a few Aussies.
Yeah, 39 degrees. I reckon we should call it in. What do you reckon?
Call it a day.
I reckon we're done. Beer time.
What was that?
Beer time.
Beer time and late to freshen up slightly. Ooh. Cheers, boys. Cheers. 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 There you go. That is Aussie the well, I would say that's the Outback on how they get up and down a mountain, a hill for biking. Get off, fly. Thank you very much for watching. If you want to see more content just like this, don't forget to hit that globe to subscribe because you're missing out on some rad stuff. Also, give us a thumbs up like if you like Australia because I sure as hell do. See ya!